Hello and welcome to another Aikido Shuli video. My name is Rokas and today we'll look at how to be a good uke Aikido. So being a good uke, as I spoke in the theoretical video, it's a lot about connection, it's a lot about being alive and present and responding to what actually is. One of the difficulties in Aikido is that most of us, especially the advanced people, we know the technique which is going to happen, and for the beginners, they try to predict what's going to happen or they resist. And it becomes, there's this gap between what's really happening and what we're doing. So if my partner is doing an Ikkyo, a technique, if I know the technique that he's doing, then I can kind of become a bit passive and just do it for him and just go with him. And it doesn't really benefit neither me, because I'm not developing, I'm just dozing off, I'm turning off. And it doesn't develop him because he's doing it to quote-unquote no one. But if I'm resisting, then also it's not really, he can push it through, but then again, if someone is resisting, it's an important quality to be able to go through a resistance without becoming resistant yourself. But at the same time, on the other level, if he's resisting me and he's not allowing me to go here, there's always a way to change that movement. There's always another way. So it doesn't really make sense either. But what I want to do in Aikido as I'm developing my Ukemi, I want to be not resistant but not passive either. Not to go completely with him and not to resist him. So what happens here? I'm being alive, I'm being with, I'm allowing my body to respond to him every time. So I'm not predicting and I'm not moving ahead of him as if I wouldn't know what's gonna happen. Maybe he will change, and if he does something else, I go with him. I'm ready to do that. And that now develops my ability to respond to different situations, to respond to the unknown, which are great qualities of the mat too. So a few pointers here is when the technique happens. So I want to have the center-to-center connection. I want to feel his center, I want to be connected to his center. I don't want to be just standing there on my own. So I'm being here, I want to be present and feel what I'm doing. So I'm not just sticking my hand out here, but if he's punching, I'm really feeling the block. And every time he does something, there's energy which is going back and forth. So I'm with him, I'm not pushing against him, but I'm not going ahead of him either. He does feel there's a sense of energy, and on the level of Aikido itself, on a technical level, that's very important for Kaishi Waza. So if I'm just passing out, I cannot give him anything back. If I'm resisting, it's hard to move from there too, but if I'm with him, then from here I can actually counter. I can actually move with him. So that quality is also very much important. So if he does the technique and I'm being with him, when he does it, I can actually move with, I can adapt. So if he does the technique, I'm being present, I'm being with him, and he stops here, and I feel that he's not, and he releases, he's holding me here, then I straight away come back. I feel that it's possible. So there's a lot more possible to discuss here and to look at. If you want to know more, if you're interested in this topic, let me know. We'll film some more videos. But to begin with, what you can already look at, and there's definitely to look at, a lot of to look at here, is stay present, stay alive, don't predict, and don't resist. Be with, keep that center-to-center connection, and always feel what's happening, always be with a partner as if it was the first time the technique would be done to you. Not to become troublesome for him, not to do it for him. I'm sure you understand what I mean. It takes practice, but I hope this starter will get you going and we'll have plenty of things to look at until we see each other again. All in all, as always, this is Rokas, and I'll see you on the virtual mat again soon.